We're still up on the tripod. Busy morning on the major intersection. Actually, not that busy yet, but getting busy. Looks like the gas station across the way is indeed open, and I was going to stop there just to get another coffee. I had a coffee in the motel room as I was getting ready. But you know what? I was going to have a coffee and I was going to buy 2 more of those Big Daddy cookies, but I don't think I will. I think my pack really is heavy enough. I think I'll get away without those 2 Big Daddy cookies in there. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 5 on my Bruce Trail flip-flop through hike. Hot shower and shave, check. Resupply box, check. Battery packs recharged, check. Nice breakfast sandwich from Superburger and a nice Subway sandwich from Subway, check. I think we've checked all the boxes at our stay here in Primrose. Day 5 continues right now. And also loaded up on bug spray. Check. The bugs have been horrendous. Typical on the Bruce this time of year. On the Bruce Trail Facebook page, everybody else is talking about it too. Can't go on trail. Too many bugs. Eaten alive. All this type of thing. They just bite right through my clothing. Oh well. Only problem with that is the only thing I could find was in one of those aerosol type cans. I don't think it's actually an aerosol can. I think it's an atomizer, but it's still in a can and it's still quite heavy. Pack weight this morning, full resupply. In that resupply was my 8-ounce butane fuel container, which of course I packed into my pack for further south. Don't really need it right now, but I am going to. And on this particular trail, not 100% sure where I'll get another one. Possibly water down, Canadian Tire and stuff, but the reason I'm packing enough gas now to finish this hike is because I'm just not sure. And I do need to be able to cook. So the pack weight, when we started at the beginning, was probably around 29 pounds. And then when I arrived here yesterday at Primrose, I'm going to say I was down to, probably 20 pounds. That was great. But now, I will say, with the aerosol can, the extra fuel, as well as the resupply, I'm going to say I'm at 31 pounds. I would say maybe 32 even, but 31 pounds probably, 31. So at least it's been so far on this hike. But again, as each day goes by, it will get lighter again. Okay, enough of that. So as you leave Primrose, the crossroads, the motel, campground, the stores, restaurants, whatever's, and you head back to the Bruce, it's about 1.5 kilometer hike along or east on Highway 89, and you make a right turn onto a country gravel road, which is actually Ontario Street. Yeah. Or is it your Ontario Street, sorry. I'm assuming the same one that's down in Mississauga at some point. But anyhow, you're Ontario Street. And just past the Blaze. And we're heading down the country road. Beautiful morning. Going to be another hot one. A stinkeroony around, I don't know, probably 90 degrees Fahrenheit today. So it's not the kind of day to log banana miles, but like any through hike, you kind of have to keep moving. So be it. Tomorrow, going to be down to about, I think, 78 or so. So drop in temperature tomorrow. The day after that, I think around 74, 72 degrees in Fahrenheit. Is that 22 maybe Celsius? And then we're going to be getting some rain kind of days, but it doesn't look like all day major kind of rains. It looks like rain type showers, 40% here, 50% there, 30% here, 70% there at different times throughout each and every day. So in all truthfulness, and that doesn't start till Monday. There is a possibility of thunderstorms this afternoon due to midday heating, but they'll be few and far between and pass quickly if that develops. So again, we really do continue this pattern of dry kind of good weather for this hike. We're on day 5 and we're doing great. Okay. I know at some point down here, I believe we're going to make a right turn. I think, we just keep going straight into the forest. I can't recall which now, but I will check the app and see. Good morning, sunshine. Here she comes. The sun pops his head up to greet the day. As you can see, it's gonna be a good one. So a little bit of insight about yesterday. So first of all, the most amazing, wonderful people at the Primrose family campground. Can't say enough good. Very friendly, very hospitable, kind, fun. And I was so looking forward to spending my evening there. But it was just one of those days. It was hot, it was sweaty and stinky days, and I envisioned myself of just getting my camp chores done and then just hanging around the pool and just enjoying a nice cool pool for the day. But unfortunately, I just picked the wrong time where once a year for a 2, 3, 4 day period of time, and that's all it is, very short. The pool gets drained, professionally cleaned, refilled, and it's ready to go again. And I just happened to pick that time period. So I did opt for the air conditioning of the Shelburne Motel. Shelburne Motel, you know what? Well, the through hiker Matt that I'd met the day before that, he didn't like it there, and I totally get it. I mean, it's hiker trash for sure, motel. And they charged me $94. Oh, bugs already. But I did have a room with 2 beds. And this time they charged me $15 extra because I was checking in early by 2 hours. But I elected to do that anyhow. So be it. So it was $94 to stay there. Air conditioner was okay. Shower, hot water, bathtub, fine. I had a refrigerator, microwave, TV, all that was fine. In fact, I spent yesterday evening watching forensic science files about gruesome murders. And, it's totally devastated with what one human being can do to another. But, hey, as I've said many times, I think the human race is still a bunch of savages. We haven't really evolved or become civilized. Okay. Coming to a little country crossroads here, and I know because I can see the blaze over on that post right there at half a tree, small tree, the corner of that plowed field. There's a left turn blaze, and we are turning onto, it looks like it's called 30 side road. So for whatever period, we're still staying. You see, now I thought we went straight or made a right turn, and I was wrong on both accounts. So sometimes one trail blends into another, and you just get a little bit confused. I do. But again, this morning with that sunrise, these farm fields, some freshly plowed in preparation for seeding, or possibly seeded, I'm guessing now. We're 2nd of June, so I guess they're seeded already, and stuff is growing under the ground, getting ready to pop out. Blaze right there, trail straight ahead. I just love this country lanes, country gravel roads, past the farms and farm fields. Again, as I've said, the schoolhouses and the old church halls. And I just love this stuff. Oh yeah. At about 7 kilometers in, we just finished quite a lengthy gravel road walk past farms and so on. And we come to where we're going to go back into the forests and so on. At the entrance right here, again in the Dufferin Highland section. But there's a beautiful, beautiful kind of, well, I guess originally it was a support, a weight for whatever. But anyhow, today it's a really nice cement block for me to sit on and take a break. Again, we're about 7 kilometers in. I am having, this is granola with a strawberry and powdered milk added, and I just add water to it. This is actually, it's not Mountain House, I believe it's Alpine. I think this one was Alpine, but I'm not sure. It could have been the one Canadian Tire sells in the blue package, to be honest with you. I can't think of the name. Is it Mealwise, or I don't know, something like that. But anyhow, it's a dehydrated kind of backpacking, hiking type of breakfast, if you will. So when I got up this morning at the hotel, I had a coffee and a honey bun at like 4:30 this morning. Oh yeah, that's a great way to start the day, I suppose. First break of the day. 7 kilometers in. I'm going to enjoy my cereal, get some real nutrition and a little bit of dairy. Talk to you soon. Is this a mountain lion? A white bear? No, just a farm dog. Come on. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Hey. Hey, you can do it. Maybe not. Come and say hello to me. That's an awful lot of fur for these hot days. Oh, pee time. To take a pee break, I get it. Okay, come on over here now. You needed to take a pee. Come on, where are you going? Come on over here. It's okay. Or you can probably smell the off and stuff I've got. I don't think you're very old, are you? I think you're young. Oh well. All right then. All right. Oh, wow. Huh. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful view. Whew. Absolutely awesome. Huh. Perfect little camp spot right through there. Oh, perfect little camp spot right there. Oh dear. A little bit of a morning update. Oh, what do we have here? We have the Laidlaw side trail. Okay. We have a left turn blaze and then a straight ahead blaze. Okay. A little bit of a morning update. The morning goes well. The trail today has been, well, I would say so far it's been the easiest section of trail so far on this particular hike. And we're pushing ever closer to the end of the different highland section and entering into, yeah, the northern end of the Caledon Hills section. And of course, we'll push through there and that will take us to Toronto section eventually. That won't be for a few days yet. So yeah, everything up to now on day 5 is going fine. It's going to be a stinker. It's still quite early. I think it's about 10 o'clock now in the morning. And because the terrain has been easy going, we've managed to log a reasonable amount of kilometers. Oh yeah. Okay. We have a water source here, and I think I might top up my water, my drinking water. In fact, I will. Not a huge gushing river, excuse me, by any means, but you know what? I'm going to be able to filter 700 mil of water out of there. And I think I will do that. Probably camel up here too. Okay, let's filter some water. Up ahead of me on the left, I see like signage. All right, that's a store. Is that like a country store? Selling like ice cream? Is that what that is? Doesn't look like a country store. Oh, don't know. Now, if that was a country store selling ice cream, I would think that I died and gone to heaven. But I can't tell. Could be a restaurant actually. But you know what? Why don't we go have a look? Because unless we take a look, we won't know what the heck it is. And it could be a country store selling ice cream. Well, it's the Mono Cliffs Inn. Fine dining. Fine dining. Not trail trash dining, but fine dining. And besides, I would have tried to sneak in there as a fine dining individual, not a trail trash individual, but it's not open till noon, 12 o'clock. I mean, come on. Come on. Don't these people know about like a morning latte and a scone with butter and strawberry preserves? Oh, that's fine dining. Well, a short detour. But you know what? I don't mind. Absolutely gorgeous day. There was a sign back, I don't know, half a kilometer, quarter of a kilometer back, and I'm actually on a detour, a reroute. Bruce Trail reroute. Was this concession 8, did it say? Don't know. But I came through that blue fence on the left. It said turn left, which was the opposite way to we went because we were enticed by the sign, the thought of a country store selling ice cream, and I see a right turn blaze ahead of me. So let's cross over. It's not a very busy road right now. Maybe that's why they don't open on a morning. I don't know. Okay. This trail will not hike itself. Let's get to it. A rustic old picnic table. Beautiful camp spot. In fact, this whole little piece is a beautiful camp spot for several tents. The country road, and I think it was number 8, but I'm not sure. We just left the Mono Cliffs Country Inn, and the trail, when I say just left, it's 100 yards behind me is the road that I came off where the inn was, and then just walking along here, this little opening into an absolutely beautiful, amazing, wet. I say wet because there's water right here that you can filter all the water you want. So it's got what we call a wet camp. Absolutely perfect. All kinds of great camping right there, but that what I just showed you. Lots of others have used that one before. That would have been perfect. We have a left turn place. And, okay, we're right at the Laidlaw Side Trail. So that'll give people an indication of where we are. Beautiful little camp spot, guys. It's way too early, but if that was 4 o'clock this afternoon, whew, I would be all over it. Okay, let's hope we can get so lucky tonight. It's the first time I've ever seen that, by the way. Of all the times I've hiked through here, first time I've ever seen that on every hike. The same trail. You see different things all the time. Right here, we have a climbing star over a fence. But what I noticed was, you see that? The number says 4994. It's beginning with a 4. And I think the Blue Mountain section begins with a 6. Dufferin Highlands begins with a 5. You know what that means? I think we've entered into the Caledon Hills section that I didn't even notice. Damn! We're doing just fine. Probably about, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 now, but we did get a question. It was a comment/email question, I guess, or an email question, sorry, in regards to, I'm not sure what day it was or whatever, but a particular lady had been, she was watching my Appalachian Trail videos. What does this say? Turnbill Side Trail is closed for the hunting season, October the 1st to December the 31st. Well, okay, we're not going to go hunting anyhow. Anyhow, she asked me a question about something she'd read about, seen primarily from PCT hikers, Pacific Crest Trail hikers, that she'd talked to and kind of followed on their hikes. She was following me on my Appalachian Trail hike, and she'd asked me, she's from Ontario, but I don't know where, but she asked me about post-trail depression. Hey, and I know some of you know exactly what it is, and some of you, just like flip-flopping a through hike, won't have a clue what I'm talking about. But I will say this to answer this young lady's question. In 2022, I made a northbound through hike attempt from Amacola State Park, Georgia. I did the approach trail to Springer Mountain, and then I continued north. There is not a day that goes by that I don't think about that trail. There's not a day goes by I don't think about the people on that trail. And both of those things, every day, still bring a tear to my eye. to answer clearly the young lady's question. Post-trail depression is very, very, very real. For me personally, and again, don't forget, I was 65 when I through hiked the Appalachian. To me personally, it was not just the hardest thing I'd ever tried. It was unimaginable. I had no idea. After I'd watched all the videos and listened to all the other hikers that had gone out before me, I had no idea what I was getting into. The people I met, the pain in their faces, their daily struggles, their blood, their sweat, their tears too. Yeah, post-trail depression, it's very, very real. Spring water side trail, 320 meters. Well, you know what? Matt, the northbound hiker, told me about that. Now, he went down there and he said it was a beautiful spot for a dip. I don't know, I would do that too right now. So 320 meters, a little over a quarter of a kilometer, about a third of a kilometer, let's say. So I don't really like doing miles for nothing, but I'm ready for a break anyhow. He did mention there was a great camp spot there. There's great camping in the fields next to me. But again, it's too early. But I am interested in taking a little break, a coffee break. Maybe a coffee and a cookie. So let's head down this side trail that he told us about. Let's see what this spring's all about. Maybe take a dip, I don't know. Oh, well, there's beautiful water here. Let's go take this dip. Oh, this look, sorry. Go take a look at Matt's spring. See what we think, because he did. Maybe he knew about it. I don't know what inspired him to come down here, but he did. Huh. Well, that's the spring. Looks skanky at this end, but maybe not the other end. Oh, just take a look. This absolutely pristine spring water. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, no, I have not gone in and took a dip. If a person needed a bath coming through here, it would be perfect. But I just did wash a lot of sweat off my face, and it felt absolutely beautiful. So glad I actually came down here. Yeah, just a gorgeous, gorgeous little spot. I don't think I'm going to take my coffee break here. Oh, that breeze is just gorgeous too. That breeze is absolutely lovely. My goodness. Oh yeah, that breeze is gorgeous right now. What a beautiful spot, guys. Just perfect. Dirty, smelly, bug infested. Just downright bad. Well, enough said about the Shelburne Motel. I did want to say that earlier this morning, but I almost feel bad for the working people. A lot of working guys seem to stay there. Guys that are working. I mean, these are guys with substance, if you will. I mean, they're showing up in nice, shiny pickup trucks and so on, who just working, contractors and stuff. But God, it's a dump. My sheets were dirty. My pillowcases reeked of other people's head sweat, so on. Down the side of the bed, there was drug paraphernalia, burnt cigarettes. In the bathroom, still there, opened and used, bent and twisted soaps, like bars of soaps and stuff. It was just a skanky place. The problem is, the location is good. When you're hiking through the different highland section, it's a good location. But again, if we can, we try to stay at the Primrose Family Campground. Alrighty. Whew. Beautiful water source, bridge. Gorgeous. And a prepared camp spot right here. Seats to sit on. Beautiful little spot. But for me personally, unfortunately, it's just a little too early in the day. However, I do believe at one point I did camp here. But not over there. I think, in fact, I think it was at the other side of this bridge here, right to the left. In fact, there it was. That is where I camped on my first 2019 Bruce Trail through hike attempt. I camped right down there. Right down there. Yeah. Okay. I think there's lots of camp spots through here actually. Anyhow, let's just keep pushing. One more iconic landmark here on the Bruce Trail, Caledon's Hills section. Take a little look-see. Oh my. Yeah. It's amazing. I have no idea what this was, or what this is, or was back in the day. But if you know, if you have an idea of what that may have been, as far as the type, year, model, whatever, put it down below. It'd be so interesting to know what it is. Okay. Time-wise, I'm guessing it's around, I don't know, might be 2:30. I don't know. In fact, I should check. I think we're coming close to, I think it's Hockley Road. I don't know if that Hockley Road is also number 20. I don't know. But just on the other side of Hockley Road, I think we cross the Nottawasaga River. That might be a spot to get camp water from, depending what else there is. But anyhow, we'll at least take a break. We'll have a look at the app, see where our mysterious blue lines are for our water sources, and see what we can find out. Okay, let's keep pushing. The South Branch, Nottawasaga River. Well, that's what the sign says. We're definitely going to get camp water here. We're also going to take a break here. Don't know what time it is. I think we've done around 25 to 26 kilometers today so far. This would be fine to camp, although not the best, only because I think people do come down here. I don't know whether they will or not today, but a little spot over there out of the way would be fine. I don't know, but probably not. I'm probably going to take a break here, check the time, check the distances, see what the map looks like ahead, get some camp water, or make decisions. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I filtered 2.7 liters of water. 700 ml, a 0.7 of a liter in my electrolyte bottle, and two 1 liter bottles of filtered water for camp. So we're leaving, not Osago River. There's a blaze right there, a tree. And off we go. We are going to be entering into, in about 2 kilometers, into the Hopla Valley Golf kind of club area. So we'll see. We'll see. It's about, I don't know, maybe 10 to quarter to 3, maybe say quarter to 3 to 3 o'clock. But we are carrying full camp water, so the pack is heavy. That's okay. Just take our time. We just keep pushing south. Okay. But the good thing is, we definitely have camp water. Now, in 2 kilometers, it shows a water source, but it's a dashed line. Today, those dashed lines have been great, but dashed lines kind of also indicate somewhat intermittent water, so we'll see. Right across the other side of this ravine, beautiful cascading waters, but I've never seen that before either. There's a wrecked automobile right somewhere there. Again, a classic. I've never ever seen that one. So that means we have 3 on the Bruce Trail now that I know of. Wow. Hope you guys see that. It's interesting. Never seen that before. Whew. Okay. Don't know if you can see in the GoPro, but bugs. Terrible. Camp is set for the night. Not my best location because there's a gravel road right there. But today, for whatever reason, I just got myself in the wrong location at the wrong time. And I had a hard time finding 2 things, water and a camp spot, within a reasonable amount of time with each other. It was a 32-kilometer day. It was tiring, it was hot, it was buggy. But you know what? We've just had dinner. We had ramen noodles, chicken pouch, potato, half of a granola bar, and hot chocolate. I had to force that down. It was hard work today. Had that nauseous feeling going on. Apart from that, hey, life is good. The end of day 5, 32 kilometers. I think that's 137.5, something like that, total on trail so far on this hike. And we will see you for day 6, bright and early in the morning. Good night, everybody.